The city of Indianapolis is receiving tens of millions of dollars in federal coronavirus relief funding. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kylie Conway.
And I'm Phil Sanchez. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock. Mayor Joe Hogsett wants to use that money to expand COVID-19 testing, help small businesses, and provide protective equipment.
News 8's Sierra Hignite has more on how that $79 million will be spent.
Indianapolis was given $168 million in coronavirus relief funding. This proposal plans to spend nearly half of that money on PPE, contact tracing, rent relief, and relief for small businesses. Two fiscal ordinances will be brought to City County Council Monday night for the city to use $79 million of the $168 million in relief funding.
Now, I'll admit that sounds like a lot of money, and it is. It is clear that these dollars will be helpful, but not sufficient.
$20 million of that would be spent on increased testing and contact tracing. The city's goal is to reach 75% of those contacted by anyone who tests positive for COVID-19. This would be in partnership with the state's plan for contact tracing.
Over the time of about 24 hours, they call as well as send text messages and emails to these individuals to get them connected to resources and care.
$15 million would be directed to rent relief funding. This would provide back pay of rent to April 1st or forward rent pay for up to 90 days. The hope is that the money could be used to pay rent due on July 1st.
Families that have been affected by COVID, who've experienced job loss or reduction in work hours or increased expenses because they've had to pay medical bills because they've gotten sick with COVID, will be eligible to apply for assistance.
Food banks have seen an increase in demand. $1.8 million would be given to Gleaners Food Bank, Midwest Food Bank, and Second Helpings, who the city leaders say are the top 3 food suppliers in the area.
The crisis has greatly increased the demand for the food that's coming out of these agencies. And on the other end of the equation, it's also greatly increasing prices they have to pay to get the food to distribute.
Personal protective equipment took up 3 different lines on the budget proposal. $3 million is allocated to the purchase and distribution of cloth face masks, $2 million for nonprofit PPE grants, and $2 million on PPE for construction workers who are working on the new Criminal Justice Center. The city is also proposing an additional $5 million for small businesses who are also taking part in the state's program. For an itemized list of everything in this proposal, head to our website, wishtv.com. Reporting in downtown Indianapolis, I'm Sierra Hignite, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Sierra, thank you very much.